Okay, good morning. So I'm Renz Exequiel Nuto. So I'm going to discuss to you the week 5. So before we continue, I have a few reminder about our COVID-19 protocols. So ano nga ba yung mga protocols natin? First is always wash your hands thoroughly or maghugas ng mabuti. Hugasan ng mabuti yung kamay. Next is always wear your face mask. Laging magsuot ng face mask. Pero si Sir is, wala naman siyang kasama sa room, so okay lang kahit tanggalin natin. Pero kapag lalabas tayo, we're going to use this face mask and our face shield. Okay, then the next one is, kapag sa maraming tao, we are going to, what we are going to do? Yes, very good. Social distancing. Dapat meron tayong 2 meters far away sa mga kasama natin. Okay, let's continue our lesson. So we are going to discuss. So let's move to page 1. Okay, so what I need to know. Ano nga ba yung malalaman nyo dito? So kapag sinasabay nyo, sir, nasa page 1 tayo, is this module was designed and written with you in mind. It is here to help you to master on the kinds of sentences. So module na ito ay upang ma-master nyo daw yung mga sentences. Mauman nyo, no, dagiti na duma-duma nga sentences or pangungusap in Tagalog. So, as you go over the pages, you'll be exposed with we call the sentence galore. So, ang ibig sabihin nga ba ng sentence galore is abundant or marami. Kasi we are going to discuss different kinds of sentences. Hindi lang dalawa, kundi 4 na sentences ang madidiscuss natin. Ano nga ba sila? So, we're going to discuss the declarative, interrogative, exclamatory, and imperative sentence. Yan yung mga 4 na sentence na ating mapag-aaralan. So now we're going to what I know, page 2. Let's go with the page 2. So read each question, choose the letter of the correct answer. So ang gagawin nyo lang is, from your module, you're just going to encircle the correct answer. So for number 1, okay mag-alala. For this part of module, it's just a comprehension check-up. Kung may alam lang ba kayo about the sentences, about our lessons. So don't worry about the points that you are going to gain. Huwag kayong mag-alala sa points na makukuha nyo. So for number 1, what is a declarative sentence? Okay, so A is it tells about something. B, it asks about something. C, it expresses a strong feeling. And letter D, it makes simple command or request. Circle nyo lang kung ano yung alam nyong sagot. Huwag kayong mag-alala about the points dito sa part na ito. Okay, number 2, what is imperative sentences? So same choices po siya. Just encircle, but read it very carefully. Okay, so malay nyo, meron pa kayong naaalala about 3 is what is an exclamatory sentence. And 4 is what is an interrogative sentence. Basta, okay, read carefully. Huwag magmadali sa pagsasagot ng module. Next is, if you're finished, let's go with the page 3. Okay, kung hindi nyo gaano naiintindihan yung pinagsasabi ni sir, you can pause it or pwede nating, kunwari hindi natin magets yung sinasabi ni sir, mabilis. You can pause it, rewind, palibalik nyo. Finish na ba kaya? So let's go with number 5. Okay, so what sentence below is an example of an interrogative sentence. Ano nga ba daw yung interrogative sa mga sentence na ito? So just choose from A, B, C, or D. Basahin din naman natin. So letter A, students help in the cleanup drive to prevent dengue. B, please help in cleaning the surroundings. C, to help in cleanup drive to prevent dengue. D, I cannot help you. Okay, mamili lamang dyan. Okay, so number 6, which sentence below is an example of an imperative sentence? Parehas lang po tayo ng choices from number 5. Mamili lamang ng sagot nyo. Same at with number 7. Ano nga daw ba ang declarative sentence? Example niya. Let's choose A, B, C, or D. And then number 8. What is an exclamatory? Okay. So if you're finished, let's go with lesson 1. Okay, so let's go proceed to our lesson 1. Let's talk about stories. Sino ba do you like stories now? Do you like about telling stories? Siyempre naman, di ba? So, kay ket tayo amin ti istorya. Oray na storya ng tupo-tupo or any kinds of stories. So, dyan, we learn about stories, moral lessons, about the friendship, di ba? Madami tayong natututunan sa story. Pero, i-discuss natin kung paano nga ba nabubuo mga stories. So, first, we're going to discuss the declarative sentence. So, ano nga bang declarative sentence? So, sa movie natin na napapanood or a simple story that you have heard from your grandmother, parents, and siblings. Siblings is, ang ibig sabihin is your kapatid. In telling something, you are using declarative sentence. For example, ako ay may aso. I have a dog. Next, that is a mountain. Declarative is parang nagsasabi lang kayo ng mga bagay para hindi kayo malito. Declarative, it means you are telling something. Okay? And sa sentence niya, it ends with tuldok. Tuldok. Okay. Nag-end ang declarative sa tuldok. Pakiulit. Nag-end ang declarative sa tuldok. Yes, very good. Huwag na huwag kakalimutan na ang declarative sentence ay nagsasabi lang ng mga bagay-bagay. Or for example, yung sinabi nga natin kanina na may 6 akong mansanas, I have 6 apples, I have a toy car. Let's proceed with the second kind of sentence. So, second, sometimes you also ask a lot of questions to gain more knowledge and to acquire more information. Siyempre, nagdamdamag tayo, manay na yunan ti ammo tayo. So, hang kayo nga mababain nga damag, tatno manayunan ti mapag-adalan tayo. Tanong-damdamag ka, and when you are curious about something, you gain something. Adamamwang. So by asking a question, you are going to use an interrogative sentence ends with an question mark. So ano nga bang question mark? An example of a question mark is this one. Okay, so sorry, malayo. So ang question mark is just like that. Question mark is like that. Question mark. Ang question mark is makikita sa module 4 sa last niya. This one. Yan yung question mark. Mag-e-end siya sa question mark. So often, you always tends to question. Like ang nagtatanong. So, Ma, do we have a fruit? Brother, have you seen my short? So, you always ask question, agdamdamag kayo. No, agdamdamag kayo, tilas na question mark. Okay, question mark is like that. Drawing mo tihanin, question mark. Mabaling surat tima, question mark. Tandang, question mark. Okay. Next, third kind of sentence. You're often expressing telling about something. You show pride in expressing great appreciation when you receive something which is valuable to you. Nadata ka no matangtanggap tayo, syempre niya timarek na tayo, masaya. No, when nasaktan tayo, niya mari na tayo, nasakit. No, mangmangan tayo, niya mari na tayo, nagimas, no, nagasang, nasamit, makari na tayo. In expressing excitement or emotion, you are using exclamatory says, yan. So, ang exclamatory naman is, it explains about the sentence na nag-convey or nagsasabi sa mga feelings natin. For example, yummy. This food is very delicious. So, ang ibig sabihin yan, ang sentence na yan is an exclamatory. So, ang last naman niya is, tandang pananong. So, you just write straight line, then tuldok. Yan lang naman yung exclamatory. So, in exclamatory, another example for exclamatory is when you are amazed. Yan. Gusto nyo, wow! Yay! Yes! That was some kind of an exclamatory. Wag na nakakalimutan, ang exclamatory ay nag-end sa exclamation point. Okay, very good. Next, let's go with the fourth one. Fourth one is, moreover, you also taught good values such as obedience and respect. Okay, alam naman natin na tinuturuan tayo sa bahay, especially our parents, the respect and obedience, yung pagsunod natin. Especially, pati din naman dito sa school, di ba? We obey our teachers. Okay, so you want someone to tell you to do something in a nice way, and so you also tell someone to do something for you in a nice way. Nag-ibabaon tayo or aday bagbaga tayo, we must tell it in a nice way. Naggalasmat, no? Nag-agungot ka, si kalangarod ti agibabaon, di ba? Always tell it in a nice way. So, in this sentence, we are going to, in making a demand or request, you're using an imperative sentence. So, this one is the same as, it ends with this one, period. Pero, ang pagkakaiba ng declarative at ang imperative, ang imperative ay nagde-demand or request. So, meron siyang, please, can you get my bag? Or demand. Kung mas matatanda yung mga nag-uutos sa inyo, for example, Renz, can you get my bag? Renz, go get your food. Yan. So, parang inuutusan tayo. Or, nagre-request sila. Please, fetch the water. Get some water. Or, flush the CR. If you are finished using it. Yan yung pagkakaiba ng imperative at saka ng declarative. Ang declarative ay nagsasabi lamang. Wala siyang utos, wala siyang request, wala nang iba. Ang imperative at declarative ay huwag kayong malilito. Nakakalito lang siya sa sign kasi parehas. Ang imperative ay nagde-demand or nag-uutos, nagre-request. Huwag niyong kakalimutan. Anong gagamitin? What we are going to use if we are going to use declarative? What sign? We're going to use the what sign? Period. Very good. We're going to use the sign period. Next one. What are we going to use if the question is an interrogative sentence? Is this one or this one? Okay, very good. We are going to use the question mark. Interrogative sentence, wag na kakalimutan na ito ay question, agdamdamag. And then the last one is the exclamatory question. The sign of is exclamation point. Very good. And then the fourth one, the same sign of the declarative sentence. What? Okay, very good. An imperative sentence. Wag kayong malito sa imperative at declarative sentence. Okay? So, the imperative sentence is nagde-demand or request, agibabaon, wenno, ada iti, ibagbaga na nga aramidom. Okay, gets? No madi yung maawatan, you can rewind it, ulitin nyo, tatno maawatan nyo. Okay? Let's proceed to the what's in, page 5. Proceed for what's in, page 5. Okay, let's read the direction. Copy the sentence in your notebook. So instead na ikakopy nyo, you are just going to answeran nyo na lang sa module nyo. You are just going to answer this in your module kasi sa inyo naman to. Wag nyo dito tayo So, lagyan daw ng check if ano declarative sentence. Okay, sa review natin, okay, you can rewind it para malaman kung anong declarative. Always check the last part of the sentence kung may tuldok, exclamation, or question mark. Tatlong sign lang naman yung makikita nyo sa last, di ba? Kasi because imperative and declarative are the same period. Next is X mark naman daw kapag interrogative. So what is again an interrogative? Interrogative is an question sentence damdamag. Anya ti sign na. Okay, very good. Drawing ko na. Dapat amoy daytan. Okay, so anseran tayon. Basahin nga na saya at kitain jay sign gilas na tatno madi malito. Okay? Very good. So if you're finished answering this one, let's go proceed sa page 5 sa baba niya. Sorting out sentences. Okay, sa sorting out sentences, meron tayong table sa page 6. So we have an imperative at saka exclamatory sentence. Okay, sa imperative sentence, hindi na kayo malilitaw because imperative and exclamatory ay magkaiba ang sign. Ang imperative ay period, ang exclamatory sentence ay Anong exclamatory? Okay, ang exclamatory sentence ay naglalas sa exclamation mark or this one. Huwag na kakalimutan yung with feelings ng mga sentences. Okay, so copy the sentence. Isulat nyo lang dito. Okay, kung hindi magkasya, lakihan na lang yung sulat sa baba para hindi sayang. Okay? Okay, so number 1, anong ilalagay na imperative sentence? Asan dyan? Hanapin. Is it A or B? Okay, mamili lang kung A o B. Tignan ng maigi ang kanilang mga sign sa last para hindi na kayo malito. Kung hinalilito kayo, di ba lagi kong sinasabi, you can pause or rewind this video. Okay, so answeran ng mabuti, galingan. Finish answering the last activity. So we have what's new, page number 7. Okay, sabayan si sir. I'm going to read the dialogue. Babasahin ni sir. A Fun Fair by Marlo P. Masunog. Kelvin, have you heard that there is a fun fair now at the park? Gabriel, really? Oh wow! We need to tell Nanay and Tatay to bring us there tonight. Kelvin, yes. We must ride on the roller coaster. Gabriel, Nanay, will you take us to the fun fair tonight? Kelvin, yes, Nanay, please. Can you buy us tickets to ride on the roller coaster? Mother, yes, we will bring you there, but on one condition. You must wash the dishes tonight after eating, okay? Gabriel and Calvin, yes, we will. Mother, okay. Call your father now. Let us have our dinner. Okay, so let's check our comprehension question. So number 1, what is happening at the park right now? Okay, so pag hindi po magkasya yung sagot nyo, you can use your paper. Ilagay na lang natin dito. Answerin natin because this is additional points po sa mga points nyo. Always answer kung ano po yung mga nasa module. Okay, let's go back. What is number 1? What is happening at the park right now? Okay, makikita mo naman. Ano daw mangyayari? Fun fair. Very good. Meron daw silang fun fair. Okay, number 2. What condition? Ano daw condition na binigay ni nanay para makapunta sa fun fair na ito? Okay, makikita yung answer dito sa binasa nating dialogue. Number 3. What does Kelvin want to ride? Ano daw yung gustong sakyan ni Kelvin? Okay, very good. Kung alam nyo, isulat nyo lamang sa inyong papel. Next, how many kinds of sense in the dialogue that you read? Ilan daw na sense nabasa nyo? Isa lang ba? Dalawa lang ba? Tatlo? O apat? Isulat nyo lamang kung ilan yung alam nyo. Kung isa, 1, isulat nyo. Kung nabasa nyo, dalawa, 2. Sa tingin nyo, imperative lang, declarative. Okay, sulat nyo lang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then number 5, let us have our dinner. Is an example of one sentence. Okay, anong kind ng sentence is sentence yung let us have our dinner. Okay, tignan nyo kung ano yung end niya dun sa may dialogue. Kung tuldok, exclamation, or question mark. Kapag tuldok, basahin ng mabuti. Huwag malito sa declarative at imperative. Ang isusulat lang sa number 5, it is either declarative, imperative, exclamatory sentence, or the interrogative sentence. Very good. Mamili lang sa apat na yan, isulat dito. Pero lagi kong sinasabi, huwag kalimutan yung kind ng sign. Huwag na magkakalimutan, okay? Okay, very good. So if you're finished, ano nga ba yung mga napag-aralan? What? So let's proceed, page 8. So let's discuss. What is it? 4 kinds of sentences. The first one is the declarative sentence. Okay, it is also called the telling sentence because ito ay nagkukwento lamang or nagsasabi. This sentence is very easy lang na maintindihan. Nagdi-discuss ka lang or na-explain mo lang kung ano yung mga bagay. Or kinukwento mo lang. That is the tree. Or basta huwag nakalimutan yung sign niya. Anong sign niya ulit? It ends with very good, period. Interrogative sentence. Usually presented in the form of question. Always it is usually down. Ibig sabihin may mga question na proceed with the interrogative sentence. Okay, it ends with what kind of sign? Very good. It ends with question mark. Dito yung mga tanong na question. Let's proceed with the third one. It's what do we call the sentence? Third one? Read this one. Pakibasa, exclamatories. Very good. This expresses strong feelings. It ends with what kind of sign? Exclamation mark. Very good. That one. Huwag na magkakalimutan yung mga sign. And then the last one is the imperative. So let's proceed with your activity. Okay, so read each sentence and add the correct punctuation. O, lagyan daw ng tamang tuldok, a period in English, question mark, and then the exclamatory point. And then label it or label it as an imperative, declarative, interrogative, o exclamatory. Kung ang sentence daw ay imperative, sulat ang imperative sa space. Meron tayong space. Dito na lang natin nilagay yung answer kasi module na naman yan. Okay, so meron din tayong example. So you have a nice mandaya dress. Okay, so it is an example of a declarative. So meron tayong declarative na sinulat and then the period. Understood? So, okay, paki-answer na yung 1 to 5. Okay, so let's proceed. If you're finished, let's proceed with the next activity, 8.2, direction. Use each picture to the left to write as a declarative, exclamatory, interrogative, and an imperative sentence. Don't forget to punctuate accordingly. So, ang ibig sabihin, huwag na huwag niyong kalimutan yung mga tamang sign or the punctuation mark niya. Kasi kung mali yan, for example, nakalagay dito is declarative sentence, tapos ang sinulat yung sign niya is question mark. Wrong pa rin yan. Kasi ang tinatanong dito or ang sinasabing gagawin is write a declarative sentence. Gets? For this one, picture is sea siya, ocean, or sea sa dagat. Now, anong nilalagay yung sentence? For Caesar, ang may bibigay kong example is the sea is beautiful. Okay? Okay, let's proceed with number 2. Write an interrogative sentence daw. Sa page 10 na tayo, ha? Okay, different kinds of fishes, crabs, and shrimps. So, anong may lalagay yung interrogative sentence? Ano ulit ang interrogative sentence? Okay, very good. Question sentence. Anong pwede nyo ilagay? Number 3 is an imperative sentence. Ano na naman ang imperative? Yan. So, very good. Ang imperative sentence ay nagre-request or nagko-command. Okay, so pwede natin ilagay. For example, pangalanan natin siya ng Billy. Billy, fix your toys after you use it. Diba? It is a command question kasi inuutusan natin yung kapatid natin na pagkatapos niyang maglaro is ayusin niya. And then, let's proceed number 4, exclamatory sentence. Okay, for example, ang name niya is Nonoy. So, nakaload si Nonoy. So, si Nonoy ay nakaload. Okay, page 10 tayo, ha? Okay, so ang sinasabi niya is, ouch! My knee is hurt because nakaload na siya. Okay, ganyan ang mga example natin. Okay, so let's proceed with if you're finished, yan. Okay, mag-answer na kayo. If you're finished, let's proceed with the activity B. End of sentence challenge. Yan lang. It's very easy with page 10 to 11 siya. ilalagay nyo lang yung tamang punctuation mark. Kung tuldok, question mark, or the exclamatory point. Huwag nakalimutan. Exclamatory point, question mark, and the tuldok. Tuldok lang, period. Okay, that's very easy. Basahin ng mabuti yung sentences para alam kung anong kind ng sentences, ha? So, next, if you're finished, ano nga ba yung natutunan ko? What I have learned, page 11. Okay, so page 11 tayo. So, ano nga ba yung mga natutunan nyo? Huwag kakalimutan yung mga punctuation marks nila. Yung period, exclamatory point, or exclamation point. Exclamation or the exclamatory question, and then the question mark. Huwag kakalimutan yan, okay? So, ano nga ba daw yung sentence not usually make a statement and ends with period? Huwag na makakalimutan. Okay, sulat lang yung answer. And also number 2, presented in the form of question and ends with question mark. O, question mark na yan. Meron na tayong clue. Also number 3, express strong feeling and ends with exclamation mark. O, ito yung masidihing damdamin kumbaga sa Tagalog. Then the last one is agibabaon nga question ka no, anya agidayo, atyan. Madi kayo nga maliklit o, inti, imperative kan declarative. Okay, let's proceed with page 12. What can I do? Use different kinds of sentences based on the given situation. Write your answer in your notebook. Okay, number 1. You request your classmate to let you borrow your notebook. What will you say? Anya ka no ti bagam, no? Na nag-request ka nga, buluden jay book na. In English, isurat inti, space jay answer. Number 2. What will you say if you suddenly saw a child fell down? Ay nga ti bagam. In English, the child is... Okay, very good. Okay, pwede niyong tuluyan yung mga sinasabi niyo. Number 3, introduce yourself. Okay, for example, sir, I will introduce myself. So, sir is I am, state your name. How old are you? Where do you live? Ganun yung mag-introduce ng sarili. Then number 4, you want to ask if how much is the price of banana cue. What will you say? Nagtatanong for example sa kantin, nagdamag ka. Sa gamano, daytoy nga banana cue. In English dapat kasi in English subject tayo. So, how? Okay, hindi na pwedeng sabihin ni sir yung sagot. Ayan na, meron naman na sa number 4. Okay. So, let's proceed with your assessment. Let's see, dito, dapat galingan nyo dito, ha? Dito natin malalaman kung may natutunan ba talaga kayo o wala. Let's assess. So, direction, read the question carefully. Just the letter of the correct answer. Okay, so number 1, bilugan na lang po natin. So, which is not an interrogative sentence. Interrogative, huwag kalimutan ng interrogative. May question mark sa last. Pero ang sinasabi is not. Not, hindi daw interrogative. Okay, mamili sa A, B, C, at D. Then 2, what punctuation mark do we use after the declarative sentence? Declarative, is it A, B, C, or D? Tignan yung letter A. Tignan nyo na lang sa module nyo. B, C, o D. Mamili lamang dyan, ha? And then number 3, which of the following is an imperative sentence? Ang imperative sentence ay ano na naman? Okay, very good. Ang imperative sentence ay nagre-request or nagko-command. Okay, pakisagutan. Letter A, turn off the faucet after using. B, how old are you? C, amazing costume. D, mother cooks food for us. Okay, for number 4, which sentence expresses strong emotions? May emosyon daw. Lagi ko ngayon, masidihing damdamin. Anong sign ang dapat nasalas niyan? Okay, very good. Mamili lamang A, B, C, o D. Bilugan, ha? And then number 5, write an interrogative sentence about the statement below. Marisa dreams to become a teacher someday. Gawa daw kayo ng question about sa sentence na nakalagay sa number 5. Okay, lagay lang dyan sa may space. Pag kulang, maglagay pa rin sa baba kung hindi kasya. Understood? Gets? Very good. Okay. An additional activities for last activity natin sa lesson na ito. Page 14. Okay. So, balik kayo sa basahin natin direction. Read again the dialogue about the funfair. Choose from the dialogue an example of the following sentence. Basic lang siya. Napakadali. You're going to balik lang tayo sa page 7. Mamili lang daw kayo dyan kung ano ang interrogative sentence. Copy. Declarative sentence. Kopya lang kayo dyan. Huwag kayong gagawa ng sarili nyong sentence. You just have to copy it from page 7. Funfair. Basahin. Ano? Okay. Ano ang interrogative? Number 2, declarative. Number 3, imperative. And then number 4, exclamatory. Okay. Paalala ulit. Pag hindi naintindihan yung lesson, always repeat the video. Rewind nyo. Balik-balik nyo lang hanggang sa magets nyo. Okay? Sana may natutunan kayo sa lesson natin. And good luck.